I had a 6-year addiction to porn and I felt like a loser every single day. From 13, I was addicted, doing it every single day. I tried to quit many times, but I'd always end up relapsing on day 3 or day 4, right? I couldn't go past a week and I pretty much lost hope, okay? But I did quit at 19, which is younger than 99% of the planet, let's be honest. And here's how I did it. Number 1, I discovered how to overcome urges in the best way. So what I was doing before, I was either meditating, which just doesn't work when you're trying to resist urges. I've read it somewhere in a spiritual book, it does not work. I also tried using willpower and discipline. Now people seem to think this is the best way to overcome urges, but it's not. It's absolutely not, okay? Because let's imagine you wake up in the morning with a big urge, okay? You want to watch porn badly, but you're going to resist it, okay? So you stay in bed and you use willpower. 10 minutes goes by, your willpower goes from there to there. Another 10 minutes goes by, it goes to there. Within 30 minutes of waking up, you've drained your willpower and your discipline. You've got none left. So what happens now? Well, you're going to relapse, right? Because you've got no discipline left. You're going to relapse. After you've relapsed, still the morning time, by the way, your discipline does not go back up there. It stays there for the rest of the day. Your willpower, whatever you want to call it, it stays there for the rest of the day. So what are the chances of you watching porn another 3 times and eating junk food and cheating on your diet and playing video games all day? A lot higher, because you've drained your willpower. That thing that gives you some discipline throughout the day is gone because you've used it up and you still relapse to porn. So it wasn't even worth it. So stop using that for resisting porn. The best way to overcome urges is through action, by getting up and moving, right? Imagine what your brain's thinking if you're staying in bed. It's thinking, oh look, he's in bed. He usually watches porn in bed. At this time, he's going to watch porn now. All right, let's make him horny. Let's help him out. Let's put some mental fantasies in his head. It's thinking all these things because it wants to help you out. It's not thinking, oh look, he's trying to resist porn now. You know, okay, let's get rid of all the urges. It's thinking he wants to watch porn right now, so let's help him. You need to let your brain be on your side, okay? By getting up and moving, effectively you're telling it, look, I'm not watching porn right now. I'm moving. I'm going for a walk. I'm obviously not watching it out there. I don't need these urges. I don't need the sexual desires. I don't need the erection. Just get rid of it all. And before you've even put your shoes on to leave the house, the urge is 90% gone. The erection is gone. Because you've told your brain through your mind, through action, through moving, I'm not watching it right now, so get rid of it. Okay, and your brain's thinking, fair enough. All right, maybe later. I'll give you some testosterone now so you can enjoy your walk. I'll give you some energy. That's it. Your brain will help you if you let it. So get up and move is the best way to overcome your urges. The next tip I'll give you is maybe seem like a dark desire, but I don't care if people think it's weird. All men have dark desires, okay? And this dark desire helped me quit porn. And it was wanting to be better than everyone else, okay? It's just a fact. I wanted to be better than everyone else. I still do. And I'm sure you do, right? It's a normal desire for men to be competitive and want to beat other people, okay? The way I see it is all men are running a race of life, okay? And at the finish line is the car you want, the money you want, the house you want, the family, the woman, the status, everything you could ever want as a man is there. So how do you get there? Well, you do the good habits. You resist porn. You eat clean. You get a good physique. You go to the gym. You make money. You become confident. Acquire skills. All the good things we know that we need to do to become successful is how we get further ahead in the race. How do we go behind in the race? How do we run slowly? Well, you watch porn. You eat junk food. You play video games. You smoke. You do drugs. All these destructive habits, 0 good habits, is how you end up at the back of the race. And you'll eventually get to the finish line years later. But the woman you wanted, your future wife that would have been perfect for you, gone. Because someone who's quit porn has taken her. So that's what I used to think about. On them really dark nights, when I just wanted to watch porn for hours, I'd think of all the people around me, my friends, my enemies, everyone. They've already watched porn tonight. They've already failed. And they've eaten junk food and they've probably played video games. They've done nothing productive. So I can either make myself feel better and be like, well, they've not done anything productive, so I don't need to. I'll watch porn as well. I could have done that. But then I just imagine in the race, I'm running beside these losers, okay? And we're going to watch another guy take our wife, our future wife. It's gay. Why would I do that? So I envisioned me resisting porn. It's going to be difficult, but me resisting porn and just running slightly ahead of this guy in the race. And imagine doing that over 100 times. I'll be so far ahead in the race. I'll be laughing as I look behind because I put in the work and they didn't. And I'll take their future wife because now she's mine. Because I got ahead in the race, because I did the hard work when they did not want to. People may say this is weird or cringe, but I don't care because it helped me quit porn. And it's just true, okay? Men are running the race of life. The way you get ahead is by resisting things like porn, because that is terrible for you, okay? By the way, no pressure, but before I continue, the link under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. Pretty much everything I can put in there to help you quit is there, right? You'll quit even faster than I did. Supports me, you'll quit faster. Very cheap at the moment, and because I appreciate it so much, if you do buy it, I'll give you a free bonus section which you can check out right now. The next tip I'll give you is feel angry and not sad. If I was to tell you now, if I was to tell your brain, you're never watching porn ever again, never again, you're never touching it, it's just not happening, okay? I don't care how addicted you are, I don't care how much you like it, you're never watching it again. You'd feel one of two emotions, either anger or sadness. 99% of people would feel sadness, and this is a mistake. I'd tell you you're never watching porn again, and you'd think, oh, I really want to watch it, I really enjoy it, this could be so difficult, I'm badly addicted, alright, I guess I'll try and resist it. You just mope about feeling sorry for yourself, you'll lie in bed wishing you could watch porn, feeling sad, feeling hopeless, and eventually you're going to relapse within the hour, right? Because you felt so sorry for yourself that you felt like you deserved porn, or because you felt sad, like a little bitch, right? Instead, feel angry. I'm telling you, you can't watch porn, okay? Imagine I said that. Feel angry, okay? Now what do you do with this anger? You can either sit in bed and moan, which you're not going to do if you're angry. You're not going to watch porn because you're too angry to. You're going to do something productive. You're going to go to the gym and have a good workout session, or you're going to make some money, or you're going to do something good. Don't use this anger and beat someone up, obviously, but use it productively. Use this anger well. Go to the gym, lift some weights. By the time you come back, you've used the energy up, you've used the anger up, and the sexual desire is gone because you've used it up at the gym through lifting weights, okay? So you've gone and done something productive, resisted porn, and you come back and you feel fine. But instead, if you felt sad, you stayed in bed, feeling sorry, moping about, and you're jacking off, okay? Feel angry, not sad, and get things done. The last tip I'll give you is make your sessions fast. Now, you're probably not going to quit porn cold turkey from today, right? It's just a fact. Most people can't do that. I teach you how to do it in pretty much all my other videos, so check them out. But the next time you watch it, just make it as fast as possible. People seem to think watching porn for an hour is the same as watching it for 2 minutes. It's not. First of all, you get the same sensation. It's the same pleasure. People say, oh no, watching it for an hour is so much better, man. It's great. No, it's not. Same pleasure. Each time I did this, had a fapathon like a loser, I'd always think, well, after it was done, why didn't I just do it for 2 minutes and it'll be done with? I'd be asleep by now and I wouldn't feel like a loser. Because that's the difference. With watching it for an hour, you're most likely going to get sleep deprived if you watch it at night, or you're going to waste time where you could have been doing something productive. You'll wake up in the morning feeling groggy. But the main one is, you'll feel like a loser. The guy who watches it for 2 minutes doesn't feel great, but he's still watching porn. But it almost feels productive, because it's so much better than doing it for an hour. Because with this version, you're thinking, what a loser you are. What a loser. Why would you do that? What was the point? You got the same feeling. You're sleep deprived now, and you feel guilty and shameful. So you're going to go to bed that night tired, wake up feeling tired, more shameful and guilty, which is going to lead you to watching porn again. Because that's what happens when we feel shit about ourselves. So it's just going to be a vicious cycle. All because you didn't watch it for 2 minutes, you watched it for an hour. So the next time you watch it, just try and make it a goal. Try and make it something fun. You're going to watch it as fast as you can. Try and get a high score, or I guess a low score each time, right? To get to the point where you can watch it for 3 minutes and you're not watching the hardcore stuff online. This is another tip, by the way, it's fine. You're not watching the hardcore stuff online. Just watch one girl, an Instagram reel. Keep it as tame as possible. Do it as quick as possible. And that is great progress. That's a whole lot better than watching the extreme weird stuff that a lot of you are watching for 3 hours long, okay? Your brain will thank you for it, and you'll feel like less of a loser. I hope this helped. If it did in any way, please subscribe and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.